We're now learning that a shooting this morning in Arivaca involved a Border Patrol officer. Thanks for joining us. I'm Robbie Reynolds. We continue to follow this breaking story here. The shooting happened at milepost 15 on West Arivaca Road around 7 this morning. News 4 Tucson, Monica Garcia is on the scene right now with what we know so far. Monica.
All right, hey there, Robbie. It's still a developing scene, very much a developing scene, but take a look behind me. We have a lot of law enforcement out here, and I have the PIO for Pima County Sheriff's Department, Angelica Carrillo, who's getting ready to give us an update. So, Angelica, go ahead.
Hi. Obviously, this is a very preliminary investigation. All I can tell you right now is that this is a shooting involving the U.S. Border Patrol. The FBI Phoenix office has contacted the Pima County Sheriff's Department and asked for our assistance in an investigation. We are working to get some more details for you and exactly how this started, what happened, that sort of thing. But at this point right now, I know that you guys have a lot of questions, but I can't give you that information right now.
Okay, but we can confirm it did involve a Border Patrol agent this morning around 7 a.m. And do we know who this individual was? Were they an undocumented, a citizen?
Yeah, that's all part of the investigation. I'm still working to get some information in terms of the time that this happened, but what I can tell you is that it did happen today and that this is a U.S. Border Patrol agent involved in a shooting, and that the investigation is going to involve the FBI, which is typical anytime a federal agency is involved, and then the Pima County Sheriff's Department.
Okay, Angelica, thank you for that. All right, so let's move over this way. So what Angelica has just been telling us is the news that we've been breaking all morning long. Around 7 a.m., Border Patrol, as we just learned, NBC News also confirming that someone was shot out here. This is Arivaca, and if you don't know where Arivaca is, it's about an hour southeast of Tucson. Okay, so around 7 o'clock this morning, an individual was shot. We don't know if it was a man or a woman. We don't know if they were undocumented. We don't know if they were a U.S. citizen, but they were shot this way. So this is the closest we can get to that location. I'm going to have Ben, our photographer, pan to the right. So we can see several vehicles if we zoom in really far towards the mountain, but I can tell you they're about half a mile that way, and that's where that shooting took place. And we're told it's a rugged terrain area, so we can't get there by car. You have to get there by 4x4. So we've had a rancher and different folks drive by. They have told me we're about 20 miles, to give you an idea, of 20 miles north of the border. So they say it's not uncommon for undocumented immigrants to pass through this area. They said prior to the Trump administration that there were a lot more undocumented immigrants out here on foot. He says as of recent immigration crackdowns, he hasn't seen that many, but of course we don't know who this individual was. All we know is that someone was shot. They're in critical condition, that in fact a helicopter had to come out here and fly them out to the nearest hospital. So we are still waiting for more information. I can tell you that we have Pima County Sheriff's Department out here on the scene. She said that they're assisting FBI, and we also have some spectators. They appear to be protesters. They're not saying anything right now, but a group of spectators have also arrived. I'd say about 6 of them in several different vehicles. So of course we're going to be out here throughout the afternoon, and we're going to get briefed on more information. We will bring that to you on air and across our social media platforms. Back to you.